I'm checking if I'm on live stream. Okay. Strange things are happening. And then if in case I don't know what's going on, let me repeat my question. So, welcome everyone. And I would like to ask you a simple question. So, are you a female leader who wants to create an impact while igniting your well being? And together, let's have a look at what may have brought you here today. Maybe you are in a firefighting mood every day, juggling with many tasks and responsibilities, with no time for self care, and also sometimes feeling hard to say no. And at the end of the day, you feel exhausted and almost no energy. And let's together take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and have a look at why, uh, what kind of future you can have. Let's imagine that you are starting your day with a high energy, embracing the day, doing what you really want, and at the end of the day, you feel energized and also have time for yourself and for your beloved ones. How does that sound? So, one is present, like juggling every day with so many tasks leading to high levels of stress and tiredness. The other one is dream future. That is, you feel joy, excitement every day and with high energy. So, actually, every day we are on the crossroads. And today I would like to share my screen. And yeah, every day we are on the crossroads. And we can actually every day have a choice. And why we are usually in firefighting mode and why we are struggling so many tasks and responsibilities and exhausted. Tomorrow morning you will wake up and you will be on so many responsibilities, or you will embrace the day with a sharp, calm, focused mind to live your purpose. Which one do you choose?
60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day, and 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts as the day before, well, then your life isn't going to change very much as long as you're thinking the same way. And those same thoughts lead to the same choices. The same choices lead to the same behaviors. The same behaviors create the exact same experiences.
With many thanks to Dr. Joe. Yes, with many thanks to Dr. Joe, and he explains actually why we usually are in a firefighting mode, feeling exhausted because we are every day living the same experiences consciously or subconsciously, and even without recognizing. And if you are feeling in the same way, you are not alone, because today, for example, we know that people are at increased risk of burnout, and global levels of stress and burnout in the workplace are increasing. And this is very important. Why this is happening? Because one of the major reasons is people are thriving either in zero elements of well-being, or only 7% of people are thriving in five elements of well-being. What are five elements of well-being? Purpose, social, financial, community, and physical well being. So I'm repeating one more time. These are five elements of well being: purpose, social, financial, community, and physical well being. And when you thrive in five elements, that means you are experiencing wholeness. So you are living with your purpose and you are thriving in four areas. So why only for 7 percentage, or let's say 10 percentage of people are thriving in five areas? And one of the reasons is burnout, and leading to many complications, both physical and mental well-being, especially very common among female leaders. 1 in 2 female leaders are experiencing now burnout. But at the very core of this burnout and not living the wholeness, exact or full well-being, is from this study you can see it is a mismatch between expectations and work experiences. That means subconsciously what you are going through every day, whatever your firefighting mode, your tasks, responsibilities actually do not match with your expectations. And this mostly happens subconscious, so we are not aware of that. And the reflection of this mismatch is exhaustion, stress, burnout, and in the long run consequences of burnout like poor well-being, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and other symptoms. And of course this affects productivity, success at workplace. And this is why I have launched this uh, a bite of calmness and self-care lunches. And very shortly, let me share my story why I have launched all these stream yard events, and also why I'm doing what I'm doing. And actually, in 2018, it was a really sunny day, and I was working on my computer trying to finalize my uh, self leadership project at the University of Dundee. And also, my contract was about to terminate, so I was in a firefighting mode of many tasks. And that day, 16th of February, I heard a crash in the other room. And when I ran to that room, I saw that my mother was on the floor. And that was the beginning of our 3 months journey of stroke. And actually, she was in coma for 1 month, and then luckily she survived. And during that time, I was the only caregiver. So, one side, the major responsibility, my mother's taking care of my mother, and then finalizing my project, and then unknown future because my contract was about to finalize. And this was a huge burden on me. I could be a victim or I could be a victor. So that is where just breaking the chain of everyday exhaustion helped me through our GPS methodology, where I worked with a lovely mentor coach from Canada. But the key here is why my mom had stroke. She was leading a team at a bank, and she was working very hard, and she had many tasks, responsibilities, also taking care of me at home. And she didn't have time for her self-care, and she didn't spend time for herself, and it was all about helping her team members. It was all about caring about me, helping me to grow up. And after years, she had stroke. And that is why I'm now launching these sessions. I don't want any female leaders, especially female leaders, experience this kind of consequence in future, like my mom, or sometimes feeling getting closed what to do when you feel that life is against you, like me, having mom stroke, my project, my contract was about to finalize, an uncertain future, so feeling life was against me. So I don't want any female leader to live to feel like trapped in this kind of lost feelings, or don't have any physical consequences in the future due to this everyday doing the same thing over and over again, the so many tasks and responsibilities. That is why I have launched this lunch and learn sessions. And I have worked with many female leaders, with thought leaders, and now I want you, or if I may encourage you to join me, we can create a healthier, a more sustainable and fairer world. So this is why we are here, and this is a launch for female leaders, but male leaders are also welcome, and who want to have some me time, explore how to have time for self-care, thrive while igniting well-being. And I would like to remind, this is not for a tick box, and we are to grow, share, together, no one should be left behind. Today, we will shortly discover two crossroads in the morning, how to become the master of your schedule day by day, and gain unparalleled clarity and focus. And everything begins with self awareness, that you have a choice every morning. As Dr. Joe highlighted, either you can just follow your physical body and just the conditioned routine. You go to have a cup of coffee and then go to work and start to thinking about your meetings, tasks, and start to juggling between all these, and sometimes procrastination. And at the end of the day, you can feel stressed, exhausted, and at the long term, three dots. And on the other hand, you can stop every morning when you wake up. You can have 15 minutes, let's say even 5 minutes, to calm down, to have mindfulness, to have meditation, embrace the day with joy and energy. And after 5 minutes, in that mood, plan your day. And the essential thing here is, when you are in that calm mindset, you need to define one thing you really need to do as a responsibility because of your business that day. That is one thing non negotiable. And one thing you really want to achieve, serving to your purpose, your non negotiable. And third one, ready? One thing to delegate. So you need to have every day three non-negotiables: one professional, one personal relating to your purpose, and one delegation. So the rest is up to you, but you need to start with three. And how to become the master of your schedule day by day. And remember, this is a practice. This is like going to the gym and building your and fit your physical muscles. day by day. So if you do one day and give a break 4 day, and then do one day, and then you stop for 2 weeks, and then start again, and then stop after 5 day, and then give a break 5 weeks, it will not work. You need consistency, and you need to build your habit of embracing the day every day, starting with 3 minutes, then 5 minutes, then 9 minutes, then 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So step by step. And please remember that this is an adoption of a habit, and adoption of a healthy habit takes 2 to 3 months and it needs reinforcements, and it needs accountability partner. And reminder, this is what we know from the science. And this is working because we know that when we have gratitude or mental mindfulness or meditation, our prefrontal cortex, actually gray matter, increases. That means our decision making, effective communication skills, vision, and enhances. So, and gain unparalleled clarity and focus. And yes, we can do this through first thing in the morning, through meditations, mindfulness for 5 minutes. But let me share the secret, and the secret is from Dr. Joe Dispenza, and all credits to him. Thanks for his
If you
guidance.
practice it, just feeling a little love every day, a little gratitude every day, I can prove to you, I have the research, your immune system is going to be so strong, it's going to be immune to any foreign agent.
With gratitude.
Just 10 minutes, 20 minutes of gratitude a day. Not just to think about the things that you're grateful for, but to embrace them emotionally. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. So if you finish your meditation in gratitude before the event occurs, your body, as the unconscious mind, is believing it's already happened to you.
Receiving.
What do you got to lose except your immune system? The worst thing that could happen to you is you'll heal. It's the worst thing that could happen to you.
Yes.
Daily gratitude practice.
So, and I know some of you have gratitude journals, writing what you are grateful, and then, but to be really grateful, as Dr. Joe Dispenza mentions, you need to feel it, and you can feel only when you are on the when you only activate your right brain and you are on the alpha. So, and you need to move first meditation, and you need, as I said, continuous practice of gratitude every day. And for who are struggling and needing an accountability partner for gratitude, I just launched this free GPT. It is on the GPTs of ChatGPT. It is not public yet, but if you are interested, just send me the DM and I will share the link for you. And this is a gratitude in 3 areas, for your personal development, for your leadership development, and for your team development. So, gratitude in 3 areas, and then just also guiding you how you can feel the gratitude. So just you can DM me and I will share with you the link, or you can just take a snapshot and then go through this. So enhance your well-being to sustain your leadership impact. Uh, yes, gratitude can significantly boost your happiness and well-being, as mentioned at Harvard Health, and there are research showing that also gratitude practiced by a leader increases your team's engagement. And so, as a summary, what we need to do is just in the morning having a mindfulness or meditation, and then gratitude exercise. And during the day, when we start to feel anxious, bored, in a rush, stopping at the moment and remembering our PCR technique: pause, calm down, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. 4, 4, 6. Breathe in 4, counting to 4, holding your breath, counting to 4, breathing out, counting to 6 for 2 minutes, and then rethinking what to do next. So, however, as I said, this is all about adopting a new practice, and from the science, we know that you need an accountability partner. So, let's have a virtual coffee and then craft your leadership with impact journey, where you can embed these gratitude practices, and you can embrace the day with joy, every day actually, with joy and oneness. So let's craft your blueprint for that together, and it is totally free, and it is in a very cozy environment, like drinking a nice cup of coffee together. So join me, just scan the code and book a session, virtual coffee session with me. So let's have a map on how to embrace every day with joy and calmness to boost your leadership impact, ignite your well being, and also create an impact. So let's take a deep breath in. Let's take a deep breath out. One more time. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's take a deep breath out. And embrace the rest of the day. Let's embrace the rest of the day. Embrace the rest of the day. Let's embrace the rest of the day. And remember to join us every Wednesday, quarter past 12 by UK time, quarter past 7 EST for US. So I know it is not possible for PST because it will go 5:30 or so EST time zone. So join us for every Wednesday, and I am looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday, and I will have some surprises for you as well. Thank you, and stay in health, joy, and success. And thank you for joining me.